La muda la Gucci pa' dentro de casa. Cabrón, a ti no te conocen ni en plaza. El diablo me llama, pero el Jesucristo me abraza. Guerrero como el día, viva la raza.
This is Reese, and this is Soft30. So today we have Kiki, couple 8. And she just turned 30 yesterday. And of course we have DJ Q-Wave. Sorry, I'm gonna say your name.
How's it going?
How y'all doing? You staying back from Mexico and all this?
Yeah, I'll check in first, guys.
Turn up.
So, to start off my check-in, a bitch got engaged in Mexico. I don't have on my ring because my hand has swelled up. It made my ring too small. I put it around my neck though, but I was rushing out the house, and since I'm not used to wearing jewelry like that, I gotta get used to wearing my ring. Yeah, I'm sorry. Benita was like, "Let me see your ring." I was like, "Shit." Last night, I was like, "God damn it, I left it in the house." Yeah, I definitely got to get used to it. Yeah, it's something I have to get used to.
But yeah, holding it in, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to not tell her this shit. I was like,
you know, it's like a lot of people knew, and I was just like, what? I mean, mom didn't know. She was a little sad. She didn't know. But everybody knew. Like after it happened on the beach, we went and changed our clothes and went to the club, and a lot of people. I'm gonna jump back into this, but anyway, a lot of people, the Toronto people, the Louisiana people, Kelly, they're all like, "So how was your night?" And I'm like, "It's good." And I was like, "Oh, I got engaged," and it was like, "Yay!" I didn't want to say it first, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So y'all knew, like, y'all weren't telling anybody the damn resort. So anyway,
that was fucking Ronnie.
I was like, "Listen, y'all gotta come down there at 8 o'clock." But that's because I thought the reservation was at 6, so I told them 8 o'clock. So they was waiting around for us.
We should have just went down there and did it. Like, we could have just walked before.
I didn't know they were waiting. But it wasn't for them, so fuck.
I know. But anyway, so Mexico was super fun, guys. Like, and I stayed up and partied. I did good, didn't I?
Yeah.
You did. I did good. I stayed up till 3, 4 in the morning, back to back. Sunday, I crashed. One other night I crashed too. Friday.
No, Thursday.
The night we first got there. Yeah, we was traveling, most of the morning. Then we just got lit as soon as we got there, and yeah, I definitely was out. But overall, like, I had a really, really nice time. We met some awesome guys from Toronto. So just keep in mind, we're gonna keep y'all posted. But DQ, we're doing Soft30 takes Toronto Pride. Now I know y'all probably don't want to go because it's gonna be Pride. But I think you guys should go. So it's gonna be gay pride. So, but the guys from Toronto, they was the ones telling us, they was like, they go because it's that much fun that it'd be like half gay people, half straight people, because it'd be so lit. And they do, like, one of the guys' sisters is gay and stuff, so they go and support her and stuff. But overall, like, they're like, this shit is lit. That's why we go. So I'm planning a trip. It's in June. We're going. If y'all don't go, y'all gotta send us with some cameras or a new tech person or something, because we finna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Like, we trying to get a house and everything. So maybe y'all can just go and stay in the house while you don't go to the parade, because D making all them fucking faces like a fucking homophobe.
I'm saying, you acting like I'm a homophobe. I don't have a problem with gay pride. They can be pride.
I know it'll be weird for you though, because you never been.
Why it's gonna be weird? They ain't fucking me.
No, and actually, guys aren't, like, gay guys aren't that aggressive where they go up to straight men and grabbing on ass and grabbing their dicks. Like, it doesn't work like you'll see lesbians do that to straight girls, but gay guys is not doing that to straight guys, because they know at the end of the day, that guy gonna wreck their ass. So, yeah, anyway, I'm super excited about planning that. And I said I wasn't traveling in 2019. Let me get back to Mexico first. Anyway, y'all know I jump all over the place. So yeah, it was just great. It was great overall. I'm super happy about the engagement. We're having brunch tomorrow for Kiki's birthday, in case you guys want to come. It's not nothing big. We're thinking about doing finding a day party after. And I feel like I have a whole lot. I feel like I have a whole lot to talk about Mexico, but I keep forgetting. But anyway, snorkeling was dangerous and fun. I definitely think I got sick. I got sunburned from being on the boat for 7 hours. I didn't know black people get sunburned, bro. So it definitely was a whole shock to me when my face is just like peeling like crazy, looking like a white person back. I was like, damn.
But that only happens if you go out in the sun dry.
No, I don't even think it was necessarily the boat. It was all those days, like I was always in the sun. Like I wasn't sitting in the shade. Like I was laying by the pool in the sun. You know, everything I was doing was in the sun. So I think all of that stuff together, and it just was like, nah, bitch. But anyway, Tanya and Marcus, his name Marcus, right? Shout out to y'all. That's the couple from Louisiana that we met. They were on their 1 year anniversary. They were awesome. They were just super awesome. It wasn't that many black people in the resort, and they were there, and they were freaking awesome. So I'm happy we met them. Kathy and Wayne, his name Kathy. Kathy and Wayne was this older white couple from Colorado. They were cool as shit. Like, you know, and I'm happy that I actually did.
Was this a swingers resort?
It was a swingers resort. No, it's not what everybody think.
But online,
I feel y'all made a lot of friends. I just got curious.
No. So it's not what everybody thinks. You can't go up and just have sex anywhere at any time and stuff like that. It's not like that at all. They tell you when you check in.
Nobody's
They're like,
around.
no,
it sounds like you're online.
Yeah, you can't walk around naked, only topless. You know, it's not what you're thinking. But anyway, so we met them. They were great. They invited us over to Colorado. We're coming.
Sounds like it's what I'm thinking. You going to Colorado?
No, we met a lot of nice people, and I'm happy that we did meet a lot of nice white people, because y'all know I be thinking that most of them are racist, and when we're actually talking to them and getting to know them, just like they think all of us is ghetto. You know what I'm saying? So you got to talk to people and get to know them so you can know, like, you know, oh, you're not like they, you know, what they're portraying you to be or whatever. So that was cool. Steve, Wayne, the rest of the crew, I don't know their names because there was way too many of them. They were fucking awesome. That's Toronto guys. They were really, really cool.
Those were straight guys.
Yes. And Kelly and her bae, I don't know what his name was. Kelly was awesome. She's from Alaska though, so she ain't got nothing coming with me visiting there.
No thanks.
But she can come and visit us anytime she wants. What's that officer name that kept talking to you?
I don't remember.
He was like, "You're awesome. Kiki's awesome. I love her." And the first night when he was talking to us, I was like, "This guy is racist. I don't want him around."
Mad as shit.
I was like, he was a cop in a small town. He fits the profile when I put him in the box. I admit it. He fits the profile when I put him in the box. And I didn't apologize to him because I don't think he heard me call him racist, but I think his wife did. And I should have apologized to her. But, you know, I definitely put him in the box. So I do feel bad for that. If you ever watch this, I am sorry.
I mean, I don't know, because I felt like his wife kept apologizing for him, and she kept like checking.
But he was drunk, and so what? He was drunk. Let him be drunk and have fun.
Yeah, but she was doing it as if she thought maybe he was
bothering us,
about to say something inappropriate that he wasn't supposed to, because they're from a small town.
Yeah,
like
and like the first night when I originally thought he was racist, because he was like, "Women power," and I said he used to say like he was like this, and I said this motherfucker is used to saying white power. That's why he's saying women power like that. And I was like, nah, I gotta get away from here because I'm gonna beat his ass. You ain't got your gun here.
No, he was cool.
He was really cool. The next night he came back over. He was talking to us again, and that's when he was talking to me. That's when his wife came over, and that's when I was like, yeah, she heard me yesterday say that he was racist. So I think she came to get him out my face. But when she came over, I was like, he's okay. You know, I'm cool. And then she said something to him, and then she left. You know, he was drunk, so he don't remember. And I hope I didn't hurt her feelings, but I did put them in the box, so that sucks.
He kept saying, "Y'all are beautiful."
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are beautiful.
He was like, "You're so lucky to have Kiki." He loves Kiki. I think he wanted you to fuck him because for the neon party, his back said, "Fun this way" or "Insert here," and it was pointing to his butt. Like
that just like what Players Club. with the cops.
Oh man, I didn't even pay attention.
Yeah, it was something like that. His back said something to that nature.
But I think a lot of those men out there went that way.
I think so.
You know what I'm saying? They was wearing tutus and
Yeah.
it was really getting strange for the neon party.
It was.
For the all white party, one guy had on a full blown dress.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I mean that could be how white people party. We don't party with white people that much. So it could be how they party. You know what I'm saying?
I used to.
I don't know. The most I did was going to like what's that club that was in DuPont? That joint in it was. I went to a couple of white bars, but it was like lesbian bars, not like straight clubs. So I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap my check-in up. A bitch is engaged, y'all.
She ain't got a lot to say no more.
We gonna plan a motherfucking wedding, y'all. I don't know when we gonna plan it for. I wanna plan it for October
19
or September. It won't be 9/19, but I'm trying to plan it for September or October. Mainly because my dad is sick and I want to make sure that he gets to walk me down the aisle because I know that would be a fucking wonderful thing for him. And hold on. But if we don't, it'll be in 2020. So I don't have a lot of people that support me. So if anybody wants to come, shoot your email and it's going to be going down. It's going to be fun. You ain't going to want to miss this event. It's going to be dope as fuck. What's up, Keith?
It's going to be a big wedding?
No, we don't know a lot of people. But it's going to be a fun wedding for sure.
Yeah.
Do lesbians have bachelor parties?
Bachelorette parties, yes. And we're thinking about having them at in Mexico at that same resort. Except like, Kiki, y'all be on one side and we be on the other side or something like that. We don't know yet. We're gonna figure it out. But we could do it separate or together. I could care less and she could care less. So.
Did anybody swing at the swingers resort?
Anybody from our crew? No.
No.
Not none of us. But like some of the people we were hanging with, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the couple was definitely looking for a victim.
Did y'all watch?
Huh?
No.
I seen a couple things happening in the pool when they're not supposed to be doing shit in the pool.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do
I
it
don't
out
know
of
why
public.
people want to do that in the pool anyway.
They want you to watch.
I wish I was out there. I had to went in.
I mean, for dudes, I guess it's still a problem.
For dudes, what?
Nobody should be doing anything in the pool.
Nah,
Chlorine
no,
should not,
no type of
should
water.
be-
I would
yeah.
not fucking any kind of water. I don't care if it's probably the shower, but like a tub, nothing. No, it messes up the
Yeah, the
pH
pH
balance.
balance.
Yeah.
But
For
not
men
only in
and
women and men too.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know that.
Men just be having little.
I mean, it's not
drop
called pH
shit.
balance,
They
but
like,
you
my
know,
shit is
something.
itchy.
It's something.
It
I don't know
knocks,
what
it knocks
it's
off.
in
Yeah, I don't know what it's called
but
in men, but it knocks it
But
off.
whatever it is in y'all, it can mess up the female.
Yeah.
So yeah. But anywho's, I'll check in next. So, where am I gonna start? Well, okay, so a few days before we went to Mexico, my dad got sick, so he was in the hospital. So then I was like, "Are you sure you want us to go?" He was like, "Go ahead and have fun." So at first I was like,
Shout out to my dad for being a fucking soldier.
Yes, he
he
is out of the hospital.
is fucking amazing. He got out of the hospital the day we got back, so he was in the hospital the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
So it sucks, but he's amazing, and he's a fighter, and he's like, I'm not dying yet. So shout out to you, Daddy. Sorry, Mom, go ahead.
So yeah, so the whole time I was just like, I'm not gonna have fun. So and then no offense to y'all, but you know how y'all are. Y'all be old grandmas and
You're
shit.
tired.
So
Me.
So, I mean, you're funner than Reese, but y'all still be old.
The bottom of the cord.
Watch the core, baby.
So when
Wait, I knew she felt that way, and I kept on asking. I was like, well, we're gonna have fun with all of us just to see what her reaction was. She ain't never say no reaction, but I knew that she was talking shit to people like, I'm not gonna have
I didn't say
fun.
nothing to nobody. I said it to myself.
Oh.
I just said it to myself. I was like, I'm just not gonna have a good time, and I was just so sad. So anyway, so when we get there, and then like I seen all these, no offense to white people, I saw all the white people. And I'm like, what? And then the lady that was telling us about the whole resort was like, well, it's now the play area. I'm like, wait, online it says it's a play area. Like, what are you talking about? This shit, you couldn't be naked. Like, you could just be topless. So I was like, okay, like. She was like, if you do anything, you gotta go to the room. But I was like, well, online it says a whole different, in my head, I was thinking that I was gonna be seeing shit.
Yeah, like I was gonna be watching live porn.
Right. But she was like, it's at Desire. So if you want to go to Desire, they do that there. But So the first night was cool. So when they went and they left me. They went to lay down. So I hear all this
That's
noise
what y'all was doing,
and
laying
music. And I was like, oh shit, it's popping out there. So I was gonna lay down for a while because they said they would get up at 10:30. So I heard the music. I was in there. I was in the room for about 20 minutes. I threw my clothes back on. I was like, I'm going out. So I ran down through the little club, and I was like, oh, they tricked me. It was the resort next door, but it was still cool though. It was still a lot of people out. It was still fun.
Our resort
But it
had a
just
different
sounded like-
theme every night for the club.
So that the first night was schoolgirl, and that shit. First of all, we got on the bus to go to the mall to find.
Oh yeah.
Schoolgirl.
So we got on the metro bus in Mexico. We left off our resort, got on the metro bus, caught the bus to the mall,
Mm-hmm.
Which
and then
is
caught the bus back.
a white bus that a Mexican is driving.
Do
And you have to like flag.
Like,
There's no stop. You got to
yeah.
flag the
Do they have
It's a
Uber?
hustle. No.
They probably have
I don't
Uber,
know.
but I don't know. It's a lot of
You gotta like
taxis.
stand out in the corner and like
Yeah.
flag the bus down, and you gotta hurry up and jump on because they don't stop all the way.
Nope. When I was last getting on, bro, wasn't that? I was like, shit. I was kind of walking with.
I was like, they're not gonna stop. He's talking about hurry up.
He was like, come on, come on.
Yo.
They don't play no games.
So,
But it was fun.
but yeah, so the first night was schoolgirl. So I'm down there by myself, and it's like people trying to get me, y'all. They just all over me. First of all, I felt like a
It
whole
was like a
celebrity this
single
whole
girl. A
time.
single
No
girl.
bullshit.
Listen, we stood out because, of course, we're black. We're tall. We have dreads. Like,
Wait. People kept getting me and Ronnie mixed up, y'all.
yes, it was so funny.
Because they
What
was
were
like,
they
oh,
thinking?
she's the one with high nipples. It's her. So the next day, after Ronnie went out and was getting stalked, right? So the next day, I went to breakfast by myself. And this guy's like waving at me and stuff. So I'm like, hey. So he's like, come on, come sit with us. And I'm like, nah, who is that? So I go sit by myself and stuff. Later on, he finds me again. He's like, hey, how you doing? And hug me. I'm like, who is you? And Ronnie was like, he think you're me. I'm dying.
And he was like, is this your sister coming to me? I said, no, you was talking to me. That's my sister.
Right.
That's her girlfriend. He was like, oh my goodness. But it was definitely fun. But I had left that night, that Thursday night. I had ended up leaving and going back to my room. I was drunk as shit. And people just wouldn't leave me alone. It's like, it's too many of these joints. And then people was offering me to like have sex for money. And I thought about it, bitch. So I was like,
How much? Is it
Everybody, y'all was getting offers.
man. And then like, so it was different bands. So it was like we had white bands, and then it was people that was members had black bands. The people that had black bands had money, okay? But yeah. So anyway, so the next day, so that night I was just like, I'm just not gonna have fun. And I was just like so super sad. So then, because y'all was in the room, I was by myself and these hungry fucking heathens out there. I'm like, oh my goodness. So anyway, the next day, when we met the guys from Toronto, whatever, and we was in the pool, whatever, that shit was fucking lit. So the little short one, he's like, oh, we gonna pop bottles tonight. So, drunk talk, we all drinking in the pool. I'm like, whatever, we ain't gonna go to no damn club. So we ended up going to the fucking club. This dude paid for everybody in there. He paid up $2,000 for the
17 people.
And yo, when I tell you that shit was fucking lit,
It was.
like the fucking bouncers. I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. They like pushing people out the way. I'm like, oh, I'm a celebrity in this motherfucker. Like, I was like, okay. So that shit was super lit. Then the next day, we did it all over again. Like the dude paid another $2,000 for the table again. Like that shit was fucking lit. Yeah.
No, he's not.
But they mixed.
No,
they like
He's
some
like
of them, like,
Italian
Yeah,
or
it was-
something. Like the whole group of Toronto guys were different. Steve was like some kind of Italian or I don't know. He was something. And then it was 2 Indian guys, a black guy, a Greek guy.
Mhm.
Like it was. They was all like different nationalities.
Yeah, it was a lot of them. And I had a little crush on 4 of them.
Not 4.
4 of them. But the little one who was paying for everything was like, he was trying to pay me too. So at first I was like, okay, maybe I'm gonna do something with him. But then I started talking to his friend. And by the way, that's my boyfriend.
Go boyfriend.
I thought you had a boyfriend in New York.
Oh, Yeah.
She got boyfriends all over the world.
Everywhere.
In different areas.
But no, so the dude, that's my boyfriend. He funny as shit, right? So we was talking. So the stalker guy would not leave me alone. Kelly's boyfriend. He was so irritating the fuck out of me. So I'm like, when y'all was in the room, I go get something to eat. So then he's like, well, I can't go in there because I have shorts on. So I'm like, okay, I ain't asked you to go with me. So I go in there and eat. I come back out. He's standing right there still. I'm like, dude. So then I was like, I'll talk to him for a little bit. We talk, whatever. So I was like, well, I'm going to go down there and sit down and wait for him to come. So I ended up leaving him. I went down to sit down. So then my boyfriend came over. So we was talking, and he was real cool. Then he said he was a Virgo. And I said, oh, fucking Virgo. Why you gotta be a Virgo? So anyway, but he was cool. So we was talking or whatever, and he was like, well, why don't you like Virgos? I was like, well, that's Virgo. I was talking to, he got drunk and he pulled my hair out or whatever. So he was like, well, we get a little crazy sometimes. I'm like, I like a little crazy sometimes. Like, I like a little bit crazy. But yeah, so that was cool. And then what else happened? We had fun. And yeah.
So even though it wasn't a lot of black people, some black people from the other side of Southeast came.
Oh, yeah.
And they got put off the result the same day. When you sign it in, it says you cannot be belligerently drunk, you cannot have physical contact with people.
Because they
said it.
So we came from the club. It had to be about 4-ish. So we was getting out the taxi. I think this one y'all had left before us.
Yeah.
So we was getting out the taxi and they was getting out the taxi too. So we went and they still had like food and stuff open. So we went and we was eating. So they just came in like real loud. I'm like, oh my goodness. So it was me, the guy from Toronto, the black couple, and the white couple. So we were eating or whatever. So they come in, they loud and all this. Like, it's just fucking crazy. So they like, where the food at? Put me some burgers from the grill and blah blah blah. I'm like, what the fuck? So then the white girl, I don't want to say her names, but so the white girl, she was over there trying to get her food, and the black guy came over, was like, oh, you look good. You like black people, don't you? She was like, yeah, my big dad's black. And he was like, oh yeah, you like black dick and blah, blah, blah. What kind of titties are those? Like, being so fucking rude. I'm like, what? So then she came over and sat down. So the dude from Louisiana, he was looking crazy. And then his wife like, I know my husband, like, we got to get ready to go because he gonna go off. And I was like, I'm supposed to go the fuck off. Like, that's rude as fuck.
But it's annoying when black people go somewhere and still act the fucking same.
Yeah, it was a lot of them too. So then,
I don't think it should be black or white. It's just people who are
people who don't get out much.
Yeah.
But so then,
but I say black people because I could care less what other races do, but I get embarrassed when black people do it.
Yeah. So then so it was a lot of people up that night. I don't know why it's 4 a.m. by this time. So then this girl came over. She get a burger. So the guy was like, I need 2 burgers, blah, blah. So the girl came over and to get a burger. So the guy that was working there put the burger on the girl's plate. And I don't know who she is, Spanish or something, I don't know. And then he was like, hey, that's my burger, blah, blah, blah. So the girl like, here, you have it. And then he took it out of her hand. And then he was like, he gave it back. But I'm like, first of all, you should have just let her have a fucking burger. You can get another fucking burger. Like, y'all are doing too much.
Like, it was food literally 24 hours a day.
Yes.
We were eating in the middle of the night.
So then he's like, the other dude who asked Kelly what kind of titty she got was like, what kind of resort is this? Like, this supposed to be a nasty resort. Y'all not nasty. Y'all just some weirdos. Like, why y'all not naked? Take y'all clothes off. Like, doing the most. I said, you know what? That's my cue. I got to go. Like, first of all, if you be cool, we can go down to the beach, you do whatever you want on the beach. I was so with going to the beach and getting naked and getting in the water. I was so with the shit. But you like so aggressive and doing all that extra shit, like, no. But anyway, so we ended up leaving. The next day, they was checking out, being put the fuck out. And then that other couple from Southeast, bitch. The code word was pineapples, bitch, because that girl was like, you my girlfriend. She kept grabbing my titties all hard, and her teeth was all jacked up. No, the orange one, yeah. And then her boyfriend was like, yeah, my girl gonna eat your pussy, and she gonna make you come real quick, blah, blah, blah. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, I'm gonna go get her. I was like, pineapples, too calling. He was like, oh, okay, I'm coming. Girl, so he came over and saved me from the girl, from the boy and the girl. And then And so I'm just sitting over there. That's when I just put my legs around him. I'm like, listen, they not about to get me today. Like, And he was like, yeah, we from DC. Yeah, you know, we got to represent, blah, blah, blah. No, thanks.
Yeah.
Y'all cool.
You represent yourself because you ain't represent me. I know how to turn my ghetto off.
And then, like, so the day before that, like, that phone party was lit as shit, okay?
That phone party was fun.
That shit was fun.
I was a little scared because I was like, I don't take bubble baths. So this is like a big ass bubble bath with like a whole lot of people.
Yeah, that shit was lit though. But so the black guy, so the white guy came over and was like put his head, because you know it's like it was a friendly kind of resort. So the guy came over, he put his arm around the black guy, he was like, get the fuck off of me. I was like, oh my fucking goodness, are you serious? Like you just be like, you know,
He probably thought that he was being gay. Because he grabbed on him like that. He's another man, but that's just how friendly, huh?
And you're in the swingers resort.
I mean, but no, that's how. If you hang around white people, that's how they are.
No,
they gonna put their arm
drinks.
around
We
you.
got
You know
all
what I'm
these
saying?
drinks.
I ain't talking about you. We talking about the guy.
No, I'm talking about because he might have thought that because he's in a swingers resort and the guy came up and grabbed him.
But the resort wasn't.
But they was talking, like they was talking and like
I think it was.
It was like they had, I don't know. He did too much. But so one of the other guys from Toronto, he was so the girl and this girl and him was like freaking all in the water, and then she went under the water, started sucking his dick, and her husband was just sitting there just letting. I was like, "That's your wife?" He was like, "Yeah." I said, "Wow."
They
He
came
was
in to
really
turn
fucking
up.
do that shit though. So the girl sitting on the dude. Like, first of all, we in the water. They ain't got no fucking condom on. That's nasty.
Oh, they was having sex?
Yeah.
In the water.
In the fucking water.
And then they wonder why I wasn't getting in there.
Man.
Only one person had sex that we saw.
That I saw. But then they had the little security people who told them to stop, whatever. So they stopped. And it was just crazy. Then she went over and was on somebody else. I was like, that shit is weird as fuck.
Yeah.
And then that's the dude who walked me to the room. He was trying to come in. I was like, no. I was like, I'll see you tomorrow. He was like, no, you're not gonna see me tomorrow. I was like, okay.
I was looking through the peephole. It was like 4 in the morning, and I was like, because if he tried to brush his way up in there, I was gonna come over there like, whoosh, fuck out of here.
Because before we left the club, when the little weird guy, we left the weird guy. We left him at the club because he got too drunk and he just would not fucking leave me alone. But we ended up leaving him at the club and he was drunk and that was wrong as shit. Even though that was the first night I met him, it was still wrong. Like we came out with him, we should have took him back.
Y'all left him off the resort?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But he goes to Mexico a lot. Like he goes to that club.
He's
like,
a
he knows how to get to and from.
But it was definitely wrong. But so his girlfriend was saying, when he get drunk like that, he beat her and all this stuff. So then the guys like, of course they like, well, we gonna leave this nigga, like we leaving him. So I was like, okay, well fuck it. So, but before he got too drunk, the guy who walked into the room was like, because I made this face, I was like, I was like, ugh. So he was like, I'm gonna save you. Like, so I was like with him. So I guess he thought just because he saved me from the people guy, that he was gonna come into the room. Like, no. But and they kept calling me DC Ronnie. It was like, oh yeah, I fuck with DC Ronnie. I was like, yeah, y'all better fuck with me. But that shit was cool. But if he would have been like cool, I probably would have,
But one of the guys said that they don't know how to approach black women.
Mm-hmm.
But this is to all of the races, okay? Just walk up. How you doing?
Mm-hmm.
You don't got. What was them people that kept staring at me during the phone party when I was sitting down? Like they was literally sitting beside me, like.
Oh, the Jewish guy.
We're like, why y'all just say hi? Say, are those hearts? Are those locks? Say something, but don't just keep staring at me. It's so fucking weird.
Yeah, it is.
Like it's not weird because I could care less if you're staring at me. I was just ignoring them staring at me. I was about to wave, but I was like, nah, because then they might come over here and start talking. And
when I come see people stare, especially like when I'm trying to order a drink and somebody come over and just be looking, I'd be like, hey. And then they start talking. Or then they'd be like, oh, your nipples are hard, and start talking about the nipples or whatever. I'm like, yeah, then we start the conversation. And then they'll be like, oh, my wife wanted me to ask you that. And then the wife will come over and start talking. Or they'll send the wife over and then the husband will come over. Like, both of y'all can just come at the same time. Like, don't be weird. It's fine. Like, let's all relax and have a good time.
But I think they think that, you know, black people are just going to go off sometimes. Mm-hmm. Don't talk to me or do what, you know, what the black guy did. Don't get the fuck off me. Mm-hmm. No. Some of us will hold the conversation even if we don't want to. So, I don't know.
Yeah, it was, so I was walking to the room and then this guy, the guy was walking past me. So then he turned around, he was trying to talk to me, right? He like, how you doing? I was like, oh, I'm fine. And then my boyfriend came up and was like, let's go. I was like, I was like, I like that shit. Grab me again. But yeah, so that was fun. What else? I don't know. I think that's it.
No, a lot more happened.
A lot of shit fucking happened.
Oh, I did paddle boating for the first time, me and Kiki, and that was pretty fun. I didn't fall off. I thought I was gonna be falling off, but Kiki was the one falling off, and I was like, "This is."
I was drunk.
She was drunk. Y'all know how I am. I was like, I can't drink till after 2 over 1 o'clock. These motherfuckers was waking up drinking. I can't do it.
I had to get drunk in the daytime because I was scared to get drunk at the nighttime.
Why?
Because everybody was attacking me. Like, it was fucking weird as shit. Like, men, women. It was just...
One of the girls, yeah, she was like, one of the girls was like, can I kiss you? And I was like, no, my girlfriend's going to get mad. I knew that Kiki wouldn't get mad, but...
Wait, man, didn't you say y'all was going to have a threesome down there?
I knew she wasn't going to get mad. Let me finish. Yeah, let me finish. So I knew that Kiki wasn't going to get mad, but I knew she also didn't want this particular girl. So then she's like, well, I'm going to go to her and ask her. And then she went and asked her, and she's like, Kiki's like, no. So then she comes back to me, and she's like, well, can I kiss your girlfriend? Because if I can kiss your girlfriend, then she's going to let me kiss you. And I'm like, she's not going to let you kiss her. She was like, she had a sexy body. So she's not used to getting turned down.
Let's explain her first. Okay, first she does look good, but
she was getting everybody on the resort.
Yeah. But she wasn't.
They was there for 2 weeks though.
Yeah.
So they knew a lot.
If anybody else was in our shoes, they would have smashed her.
Yeah.
It would.
But yeah. So I'm like, well, she's gonna. I was like, my girlfriend's gonna say no, that you can't kiss her. So she's like, yeah, right. She's gonna let me kiss her. You know, she's real confident. So I'm like, well, go ahead then. Go ask her. And then she went over there, and Kiki was like. I fucking died because I was like watching from the corner and Kiki like, no! And shooing her away like a fucking dog. That shit was hilarious. I was like, this stuff is so funny. And I think she just kept on trying because she wanted to challenge at that point. Man, she's like, they're going to give in. They're going to have a threesome with me.
No, she was going like really ham before then. Like when you went and took a nap, every time you took a nap, it was on. And I stayed out, it was on. Like popcorn.
She's aggressive.
Like, man, what the
she wanted it.
Oh, you saw her fucking around and shit.
She was. I mean, a lot of people that were slobbing each other down. I think that shit is nasty. Like
people just walking up kissing.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times people done walked up and licked my nipples. Like I'm not playing. Like in the middle of the pool, somebody's coming up. I'm like, okay. Shit's crazy. Then we played this little spin the wheel game. And so you had to spin the wheel and then whatever number it landed on was like the rule you had to do. Yo, when I tell you, that girl, the white girl, she is irritating. Then every time she had to kiss, she was like, trying to kiss me in my mouth. I don't like wet kisses. Like, I mean, I'll tongue kiss, but I don't like it to be like wet. You know what I mean? Like my whole face is wet. Like, I was like, oh my goodness, like I cannot. Oh my goodness.
I was like, nobody's sticking their mouth and their tongue in my mouth. Like, it's not happening.
And then when her boyfriend started telling me stories, because like I said, they was there for 2 weeks. So in the weekend, we actually supposed to go the weekend before we went, and that was Mocha Fest, Mocha something. And so it was all black people. And he was like, yeah, it was a black couple, and she was sucking his dick, and she just loved black men. And I was like, okay. I was like, first of all, I don't know how many dicks.
And she want to suck me down.
Right? I'm like, oh my goodness. She
had like 20 dicks in your mouth.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know how many pussies, asses, and because she kept licking my ass. I don't know how many times you gonna do this shit.
You keep telling these stories. You're like, it was so lame. I was just getting my ass licked.
No, this shit was lit. This was the best vacation I had ever had in my life. And I had some really good vacations. Like, this shit was the best.
Yeah.
I want to go back.
She was just a little too aggressive. Like when I got tired and I moved from the corner to like the other side of the couch and I sat down and then she put her head between my legs and started biting the end of my thigh and trying to lick through my shorts. And I was like, move! And then Marcus started dying laughing, so that made me laugh. And I'm like, yo, chill. I was like, you know what? I'm going back over here. And then I left and went back. And Marcus was like, no, you better get that. No. Everything that's sexy don't need to be hit.
Exactly.
I'm good.
It just needs to be looked at.
Man. She was a trip when she was chasing that dude around the freaking club. I was like, what are you doing? But come find out the dude had some pictures of her, so she said, in the phone. But I think she was just chasing him because she was on him. And even when she posted pictures on Facebook, right?
That was
all the pictures is of her and him, not even of her boyfriend.
It was one picture of him. That was it. But it was like 5 pictures of the other guy. But I was like, damn, we should have got some good pictures.
Her real boyfriend was it? Oh, they were swinging up right now.
Well, she said that they broke up, but he take her on trips and stuff like that. So I don't know if they were together or not, to be honest. But
this bitch told me a whole lie story, just to try to sleep with me.
I don't even know what to believe because he was following her around, but she was always with us. I don't even know if I didn't see them kiss.
Maybe
up.
he liked
I
didn't
see them do nothing.
They probably wouldn't even have sex in the room.
But maybe he liked to watch.
Maybe.
She brings the guys and girls back and he sits in the corner.
Like a creep. And he looked like a creep. He's
cupped
in the corner
like a creep. Girl, at the glow party, he had some glow things on his dick. He was like, look. I said, bitch, that shit was little as fuck. In the fuck.
That's why. Because he said, he was like, I see like black guys, they have big dicks. And that's because you got a small ass dick.
I was like, oh, I feel so bad for you. Oh my goodness. That shit was little. It was, oh my goodness. Y'all should that shit. It was like a fucking little ass nasty worm.
We can skip the deep.
She said a nasty worm.
A nasty fucking worm. That's funny as shit.
I don't know. Well, this is clearly just not check-ins anymore. But do you want to check in?
No, y'all both already checked in for everybody. I mean,
we
went to the same place and we're doing the same thing.
To relive Mexico. That shit was
It
lit.
was so fun.
Last night
I was just about to say that last night was fun.
Yeah.
So we went to OZO's last night for Kiki's birthday.
And y'all know when she get drunk, she turned into Chris Brown.
Yo.
But last night she turned into motherfucking, what's the guy that sing is a reggae song where you whipping your hand shit? She turned into him. Like she was dancing.
Yes.
Dancing like to the reggae.
I was not whipping my head.
No, you wasn't. I said you turned into him. I didn't say you was whipping your head.
I don't know what you're talking. I was drunk last night.
But you were dancing like shit. I was like, oh my goodness. She kept dancing on people. I was like, oh my goodness, stop. When we was leaving out, this Kiara was talking to this guy, and he was like laying on Kiara's shoulder, and she's like, man, you're pussy. No, what she said? She said, look at your bitch ass over there being a titty licking nigga or something like that. And I was like, Kiki, stop. And she was like, titty licking motherfucker. And I was like, I'm sorry, y'all. She's drunk. We gotta go.
Everybody know that is not me, so I don't know what she's
That
talking
shit's
about.
funny.
But it was funny.
These guys brought her a bottle of Douce. And we already was drinking that champagne shit. And then Bleeding bought another bottle of Douce. Which I was drunk as shit.
I was definitely drunk.
Oh my goodness.
I wasn't like too drunk because she got too drunk. I was like, shit, I gotta drive home.
I said, Kiki, you okay? She was like, I'm drunk. I said, are you drunk? She was like, I'm drunk. I need some food. I was like, okay.
I thought she was gonna be hungover this morning. I was like, she's not gonna make the podcast.
Me too. I thought she was too. That shit's funny.
Surprisingly.
It was
my ears are ringing like shit.
But the guy bought us a bottle because I got us a table. And for the table, we needed 5 people to get in. So we're like, of course, Kiera's late. So we're like, we're just going to ask 2 random people. So we asked the first guy. He was like, nah. So I was like, all right. So we asked his friend, was like, can you do it? His friend was like, yeah. And then we asked this other random guy. So he's like, yeah. So then we all go in. The guy that said no, he went before us. And they was like, oh, you were only free before 11. Like, And so he started going through his phone to see if he could find the other RSVP before 12. And they told him to move to the side. So I was like, oh, I bet you would have came in with us now. You would have got in for free. So then while we were standing there and stuff, his friend was definitely about to go in and leave him. Mm-hmm. His friend was standing with us like, shit. Mm-hmm. I said yeah. So then I was like, I linked over the gate and I was like, next time somebody asks you to do them a favor, you need to go ahead and do it. I was like, all we did was ask you to come in with us. Mm-hmm. And I was like, you can come on in with us now, but when somebody asks you to do something simple like that, you need to do it. He was like, no, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. So then they let him come in or whatever. And then once we got in there, he was like, oh, who's y'all waiter? Like when we got the first bottle. Then he's like, oh, who's y'all waiter? So then he went and ordered us another bottle. Talking about something, yeah, that's for looking out for me, helping me to get in. You should have just said yeah from jump. Like, it wasn't even that big of a deal.
But he blew me because he was like, yeah, I mean, I bought the bottle because I was like, y'all looked out for me. And I was like, okay. He was like, yeah, because I was telling him to go ahead in with y'all because he ain't had no money. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, I told him to go in with y'all and I was going to go ahead and pay. I said, no, you didn't.
Right.
Because I said, hey, can you walk in with us? You said, nah, I'm going to get in with them. I ain't say that. I said, yo, no. You said, no, I'm going to get in with them.
And then he went in with them and they all went in and left his ass. And he was standing there. Right. He had he claimed he had no cash. I don't know what the case was.
He bought a bottle.
Yeah.
He did bought a bottle, but I think he was stunting buying that bottle. I don't think he had it.
Because he was like,
he would instantly walk from, when they was like, it's not free no more, he'd instantly walked across the street to 7-Eleven to the ATM. He was stunting.
He didn't have cash, like he said.
He was stunting. But anyway, and the friend that he said didn't have, right, the friend he said didn't have cash, they came in with us. They said, yeah, the first time. He went right before me, and then they was like, oh, it's 20. He started putting on his wallet, and I was like, no, you about to get in with us, don't pay. So you saying that he don't got no money, but he instantly put out his wallet.
Did you get invited to this?
First of all, you was not going to come. Second of all, this literally happened at like 6. Yeah. Because we got a message from the thing that was like, you could get a free VIP table. And then I text, and it was like, yeah, you can get a free VIP table. So we was like at work trying to text information and shit. But whatever.
But anyway, that got on my fucking nerves. He was lying like shit.
You coming Sunday? No. Shut your ass up.
Yeah, fine.
No. He probably ain't gonna come to the wedding no more. He don't fuck with us no more.
I'll be there tomorrow. Brunch.
Ain't shit, niggas.
Mm-hmm. Like, this ain't only business, okay? This is friendship. This is family. But I don't like the shit. But it's okay.
But anywho, so Kiki is 30 now, and recent Kiki is
engaged. Lying. I'm 25.
And then she kept on, when I turned 30 3 weeks ago, she's like, you're so old. You're so old. And now, nigga, now you old. What's up? The fuck? I'm 3 weeks older than you.
Do your knees hurt now?
No, I'm good.
They should, the way she was dancing.
I'm good.
Nigga was getting down.
You know, I think that since y'all are 30 now, y'all are so much funner because y'all did so great in Mexico and last night. Like, oh my goodness. Y'all are so great.
I'm getting my groove back.
And Thursday, we was taking shots and shit.
Oh, yeah.
They just showing off.
I'm getting my groove back because, yeah, I have an excuse though. My whole early, adult years, I was raising a kid. Like, I couldn't go out and party and do this, that, and the third and stuff. And now that I was a little older, I feel like I can try to save a little bit of my younger year, my prime years. You know, prime years is about 30, right? 25 to 35, 40-ish. I don't know.
Whatever you want it to be.
I was ready to say, I'm fitting to live my best life all the time. Like, all the fucking time. Like, I'm not about to be sitting up here like, oh, I can't do this because of this, so I can't do this because of this. No. Like this weekend is not my weekend, it's Charles' weekend. I texted him earlier this week, he didn't answer. I called him, and no, I'm not throwing you under the bus, nigga, so don't try to say I am. I called him, he didn't answer. I was going to call his girlfriend, but then I was like, maybe he got plans for this weekend, but normally we communicate, so I hope nothing happened. But I didn't want to keep blowing up. And then, you know, I didn't want to keep blowing them up. But, you know, normally we communicate. Like, if he had something to do for the weekend, he'd be like, oh, I can't get Naya on my weekend because I have something to do or whatever. And that is totally fine. So I'm hoping everything is okay with him. But I'm pretty sure his mama or his girlfriend would have called me if he was in the hospital or something like that. Mm-hmm. They'd have been like, hey, you know, bring Naya up here, is something wrong or whatever. I would hope that they would, because if I was gonna say if I'm in the hospital, they would call him, but no, they wouldn't. But if me and Naya was in the hospital, I mean, he wouldn't come and see me. But if me and Naya was in the hospital, one of my people would call him and be like, "Hey, your daughter is in the hospital. You might want to get up here to see her. It's not that bad, but still come," or you know, whatever like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I hope everything is okay. But I think everything is okay. He just wasn't answering the phone, and that's totally fine, because that don't stop my show. The fuck. I'm not supposed to have her. I was like, I'm gonna leave here and go take her to the movies, and you know, it doesn't stop my show. Like now, when she was 2 or something, I would be all sad, like my weekend is ruined. I don't know what to do. Now I'm like, shit. I got bars put on my windows for this. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I got her a phone. That's why my mom is next door. Like, you know, the shit doesn't matter to me. But you know, it sucks because I feel like the communication is going back downhill. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we was at a good place as far as communication. And I feel like now it's just like doing it another way. So that sucks. I know that was off subject a little bit, sorry guys.
Yeah, it was.
I just thought about something about last night. Me and Kiera did some dangerous shit. So Kiera almost got hit by this car, right? And then we ended up getting in the car with these 2 guys that almost hit her, and we don't even know them. And we went to Steak and Eggs.
What?
And then we went home. Yeah, so Kiara and her friend had got into it, so she left him, and I was supposed to ride home with my cousins, but they left me.
Wait a minute, so Kiara was at the club with a guy.
Yes.
They got into it.
The guy that I
called the bitch ass titty nigga.
Supposedly said bitch ass titty nigga.
Okay.
He said that he was gonna beat her ass, so she left him. So
then
my cousins left me. I don't know why the fuck they left me. So then
did they know they was taking you on?
Yeah. But so it's okay. So then we was walking out. This guy was like, "I was watching you all night. Like I want you to go with me." He said from somewhere. I forgot what he said before. He was like, "I'm gonna pay you $1,000 to come eat with me." And I was like, "Okay," but I got my friend with me, so I'm gonna take Kiara with me. So then he was like, "Okay." So I told Patrice, I was like, "I might go with this guy." So then she was like,
"You got wait a minute. You got offered $1,000 to go eat with a nigga. Did you go?"
No, because I was scared.
Who the fuck really gonna believe that shit? I been getting offered $5,000. I'm not going with you.
I'm going to an open place
because I was scared because it's 3 a.m. and I don't know you.
Exactly.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying, you know, like
I would have went if I was.
Daytime, sure.
I would have went if I was with like you or somebody that wasn't drunk. Like both of us can't be drunk in a situation. Going with these people.
No, yes.
Okay, but as much as I love you, you still got in the car anyway.
I know.
So get in the car with $1,000.
So listen, let me finish talking.
You don't get no $1,000.
She wanna get either way. She got a free meal though, right? She got a free meal and a ride home.
Right.
If you can get the same thing anyway, I'm going with the possible $1,000.
I gave the dude my number and I walked off to see what Kiera went and whatever. But anyway, so Patricia left, then the boy left. So then we was calling an Uber, and I don't know where the guy was at this point. So we called an Uber, we got into the wrong Uber, and then we was walking back across the street here, almost got hit by the car. So then we was looking for the Uber, and then the guy was like, "Don't worry about the Uber, we'll take y'all home, wherever y'all want to go, whatever." She was like, "Well, let's go to Steak and Eggs," her drunk ass. I'm like, like, okay. So we get in the car with these 2 guys, and we driving, they were smoking, whatever. And then we go get some food. It was cool. And then she was like, "Well, they're going to take me to my house, and then you going to drive my car and go home." No, bitch. They're going to take me to my house, and you going to figure out how the fuck you going to get home. The fuck? I'm like, bitch, I got to get up in the morning. You going to be asleep all fucking day. So then she irritated me with that. I don't know how the fuck she got drunk real fast. When she first got to the club, she was sober.
Yeah.
And
she was. And then she did only have 2 drinks. Literally all night, 2 drinks.
I don't know, because I gave her 2 drinks. And those the 2 drinks you talking about?
She didn't drink those.
She was drinking white.
Yeah. So she didn't drink the bottles because those are brown. She didn't drink the champagne.
Well, where those 2 drinks go? I need to know.
Somebody picked them up. Not Kiera. Patrice.
She walked away with the drink.
She probably gave it to the dude.
I object.
She probably
ass titty nigga.
She be annoying. I told her, I said, me and Ronnie gonna put in for the table. You wanna put in too? So she was like, it's not pay week. But then she get in the club last night, she's like, can I have 40 in cash? I'll cash out you 40. What the fuck you need 40 for? I got a juicy mouth. I've been spitting this whole time. I'm like, what you need 40 for, nigga? Like, you just said you ain't had no money. And then I gave it to her, though. But if you went to go spend it on drinks, you gonna regret this shit in the morning.
That girl is something. She get on my nerves. But I love her. But she get on my last fucking nerve.
I seen this post, and it was like, this is a little random, but it was like, fake friends turn up with you, and real friends level up with you, or some shit. I was like, my friends do both.
Like shit.
We be turning the fuck up and having fucking business meetings with wine. Okay? We're gonna do both. So I'm sorry that your friends is so, oh no, we can only talk business and be proper with each other. No.
Fuck all that.
Me and my friends gonna slap the shit out of each other and still go out and hold each other's hands and do whatever else the fuck we gonna do. Like.
Oh yeah, speaking of friends, I changed my fucking locks to my apartment because one of them bitches was in there. Kiera said it wasn't her, so it had to be the other joint. But anyway, I go home. We get home Monday night. I go in there. All my lights on. There's 2 comforters on the couch. There's 2 cigarettes in the ashtray. Don't you smoke no fucking cigarettes in here. It's 2 shot glasses on the counter. My wine's open. The liquor in the refrigerator is gone, but the bottle was still in there. There's dishes in my sink. I'm like, what the fuck?
They gave you the illusion.
It's fucking wine spilled on the fucking counter. First of all, I don't like disrespect. It's straight disrespect.
You would have never known I was there.
That is disrespectful.
Yes, you ain't give a fuck. I don't like cigarette smoke. It makes me sick. It makes me choke. You smoked 2 cigarettes in here. You couldn't even clean up shit. You couldn't even hide the fucking cigarettes.
You know who got your keys, right?
I know who did that shit.
I think that they thought you came home another day, like you had another day to be gone. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna come back and clean up tonight.
Yeah. So I text her. I'm like, bitch, I need my key back ASAP. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. She probably made a copy. Hey, I need my locks changed. And I ain't talk to her shit. She gonna text me back, what I do? No, you know what the fuck you did. You know what you did. You drank my liquor. You left the bottle in the refrigerator. Throw it in the trash. Clean these dishes, bitch. Like, I don't like that shit. I have, like, HD, whatever it's called, ADHD or some shit. I don't know. Like, I like shit in order. What it's called. Like, you don't come in here and if you move the pillow a certain way, bitch, I know. Put it back.
Your apartment is, like, clean as fuck.
I know every fucking thing.
And that's how I am.
It's some shit wasted on my white carpet.
Fuck up the mess, man.
It's a white carpet. What is this shit on it?
No, Kiki be bad because Oreo be, and then sometimes it do be me. When it's cricket, it's me.
All of y'all.
Because I drag my feet when I walk. But Oreo balls up, and Oreo's our cat. Oreo balls up the carpet. Mind you, the carpets are big, but Oreo sit there and balls them up into fucking balls. And Kiki go up there and be chasing her. And she be cursing around like, need a fucking carpet alone. This shit is so funny.
That's the cat. I can take that. Then you have people. Just pick up your feet, dog.
I pick up my feet when I don't have on flip-flops. When I have on flip-flops, I drag my feet. They slide, so I'm sliding across the floor. The fuck, I'm not picking up my feet.
Heavy, like, pick the drinks up, dog. It's that
heavy ass toes.
These motherfuckers be like this. It takes more energy than drag your feet.
It don't even be that bad. The carpet is supposed to be like this. It'll be like this, and she be going off.
I fucking feel you.
It doesn't matter. It looks a certain way, and when you move it, I just feel like the shit look like you done fucked up the place now. Look, it's fucked up now.
I get it, but I'm not that bad. Like everything in our apartment, I think is good. I don't think nothing in our apartment is dirty except just stuff. I don't think it's dirty. It's just cluttered. It's messed up. It's like all over the place, but it's in an area, but all over the place in that area. And I'm like. There's no way. It gotta be Nita. But she's actually about to move out, so.
Are you gonna miss her?
I don't want to miss her, but we're still gonna be hanging out. She's gonna have a lot of stuff to do. She's starting new business adventures, and then she does have a job too. And she's gonna move to Silver Springs. So I'm not going to see her as much, but I'm definitely going to be hanging out. Like, her birthday is the first week in November, so I'm going to hang out with her then. You know, I'm going to be hanging out with her and stuff.
When did she move up?
She moves out November 1st. Probably a little bit before that, you know, of course.
She's getting her own place and moving with a young lady.
So she's getting her own place. It is a temporary place, though. It's only until May. But by then, all her stuff should be off the ground to where she can just go get her own stuff. So I'm actually really proud of her, though, because the last couple months she has been, like, really super depressed. So I'm proud of her for, you know, getting it together. You know, sometimes you need somebody in your ear like, bitch, get your shit together. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of her for getting it together and stuff. And then we're supposed to travel together in January. So in January, I said I wasn't traveling in 2019. I said I was saving up for a house, and I got plans to travel already. But in January, we're supposed to go to Colombia for Keita's birthday, in case y'all want to go. I don't think it's a girls trip. So I'll ask her. But we're supposed to get a house.
I'm going to get surgery.
We're supposed to get a house and go to Colombia. So I'm definitely down for that because that shit should be lit. And then I'm going to take Naya out of the country in April, but I don't know where. I was thinking about Jamaica, but I seen on Groupon this 12-day tour around China, and I think that would be amazing for her. Mm-hmm. And it's only $1,200. That's less than what the Jamaica trip was.
Do you have a translator?
No, I don't. But I
they speak Chinese in China. Well, Mandarin and a couple of different languages.
Yeah. So, but even in the different parts of China, they all speak the same.
I ain't trying to eat their food, man.
It might be good.
I think it'd be good. But I'm thinking about doing that. If I could pull that off, that would be amazing. I've never been to China, of course. Now you haven't been out the country, so I think that would be amazing. And it's like 5 different countries in 12 days, but they're all in like China. So I think it's like Malaysia, and it's just a whole bunch of places that I want to go. And for $1,200, it's kind of like, I don't know. And then yesterday we went to lunch. We met this more cool ass white people. Mm-hmm. Anyway, the husband, no, the wife and the daughter was vegans, and then she had like a boyfriend that was like kind of like Spanish. He looked older, and then there was the husband, father, and the daughter just turned 25. So we was all celebrating with them. Then they gave us some of their vegan cake. That was pretty cool. And then we just started talking about vegan restaurants and stuff, and they're like, oh, you know, we just got a trip off Groupon, and it's a 12-day tour around China. And I was like, that's what's up, because that's what I said I wanted to do. So I was like, yeah, I kind of...
together?
They're going on the 30th of this month. So they're going next week, or 2 weeks, and I'm like, yeah, no, we can't do that. But it is cheaper to go in like February or something like that. So I'm thinking about, I haven't decided yet, but I'm thinking about doing it in February for Naya's birthday, you know, and just doing something small in April.
That'd be cool.
Celebration?
Listen, she thinks
something small like cake and ice cream type small, and not like a small ass party. This nigga asked me, can she go to Jamaica and still have her tea party? First of all, the tea party is expensive.
The iPhone X10 or something. What's that?
I told her not to ask Mama for that. I said, don't ask Mama for that fucking iPhone. You better ask your father or your godmother. She think money grows on trees.
Mom, you still want to give me that iPhone?
And then when you say money don't grow on trees, now you'd be like, but it's paper.
They play with her. I tell her that straight up. Nope.
I think she deserves a lot.
I think she definitely deserves
Naya gets a lot.
She does.
A lot. She's a spoiled fucking brat.
Now you'll wake up in the morning and be like, can I go to school late? Or can I have a mental day? And then I'll be like, all right.
Yeah. You know shit?
Right, like she's very spoiled, and I'm not going to complain about spoiling her because I think she fucking deserves the world.
Yeah.
However, damn, can I get a break, nigga?
Hey y'all, so I got a question.
They creating a monster.
Like shit.
So y'all, what's the silliest thing someone has ever stole from y'all, or y'all have stolen from somewhere or somebody?
I don't steal.
But have somebody ever stole from you? Like something
Oh,
stupid?
yes.
Yeah,
someone
but it
stole
was
candy.
never
Something
something
funny.
stupid. It was always
Yeah,
something.
candy that I was giving away.
Well, my cousin stole my drawers. She used to, when she come over, she used to stay with us over the summertime, and she stole all the fucking like Victoria's Secret drawers. So I seen it in her bag, so I went and took it back and I put it in my room, and then I came back and it was back in her bag.
Well, I wouldn't even want them back.
No, I wanted to see if she was gonna take it back.
Oh.
Like I was like, you know, maybe I'm tripping. You know, maybe I left them in the washing machine or the dryer, and she just picked them up with her stuff.
Mm.
So I put them in a room to see if she would go back and get them. She went back and got them.
That's crazy.
I put them back in her bag, and they was used. I wasn't.
That's crazy.
Shit crazy. Shit is nasty. But maybe she needed it more than me. But bitch, like I had a job. I could have bought you something. Like, I don't know.
Drawers, man.
I don't think I
I'm tired of
have
pretty balloons.
anything
I want some secrets.
stupid stolen from me. I'll probably think about it as soon as we leave here. You go first.
Naya still stupid little things for me all the time, like my chain.
And then she don't steal it to spin it. This nigga steal it to play with it.
Yeah.
Build fucking villages with the change and then put it in her piggy bank.
She take the chain and stack it up as if it's gold or something. Fucking weird. But I'm mad about the coconut oil. That's my shit. I use coconut oil for everything.
What she use it for?
Her stupid slime.
That's
That's not even part of the ingredients,
quality
man.
slime.
She makes up her own thing.
Don't
She
fucking
likes
touch my coconut oil. That's it.
I have like socks stolen from me, like my favorite socks. I have favorite socks, and I don't want people like wearing them. And then yesterday, Kira had them. I was like, how the fuck did you get these? And then she had a mismatch, so she don't even know where the other one is. So she had on one of mine and some other socks. And I'm like, stop taking my stuff. Like, oh my goodness.
Where's she at this morning?
Hungover. I'll tell you the real story after the camera stop rolling.
I don't think I've had anything stupid stolen from me. I can't think of anything, and I don't remember stealing anything stupid from anybody. I barely stole things in my life, so
You steal things from me all the time.
You don't count. Holy one, especially now.
I stole some sushi from Wegmans a couple weeks ago.
That's not stupid. That's because you're hungry.
I was hungry and I didn't want to pay for it. I couldn't pay for it.
Oh, okay.
Easy.
Okay, so I do got something.
No.
Oh, I stole some crab base from Wegmans too.
Oh my god.
No, you know how like when you get the sushi, right? And you know how you get the sushi and then they have like the little spicy mustard in the little package thing. Mm-hmm. Why are you selling me that on the side when it comes free on the joint? So I never pay for those. I never pay for the little tiny mustards or mayo
sauce.
Yeah,
mayo,
sauce.
Spicy mayo.
The spicy mayo sauce. Mm-hmm. Why am I paying for that? It comes free on here.
But not for the extra pack.
Fuck that. It's free today.
Because you want on the side. All Asians do that. Just like when you be like,
mumbo sauce on the side.
Mumbo sauce on the side, you gotta pay for it. We ask for mumbo sauce on there. You don't have to pay for it.
No, mumbo sauce don't come on fries.
But it's free if you put it on there. It's not free.
It is free if you put it on there, but it doesn't come on there. Spicy mayo comes on the sushi.
That is true.
I don't know.
Hey y'all, so what are some of the best pickup lines y'all heard, or some of the worst pickup lines? Let me tell y'all this is a good one. So this guy said, "Hey, I need directions because I got lost in your eyes trying to find my way to your heart." I would have gave him my number.
I love that.
I would have gave him my number. Like, okay. I'm gonna say that to somebody.
I was gonna say I definitely.
The next guy that I think is attractive, I'm gonna say.
Wait, no, we're gonna have people. That's gonna be one of the dares when we do Soft30 hit the streets.
What's the line?
Can you give me directions because I got lost looking in your eyes?
No,
I got lost in your eyes. Trying to find my way to your heart.
Okay.
That's cute. I like that.
That's corny as fuck.
It is corny, but it's cute. I would have gave him my number. Like, here you go.
I always had stupid pickup lines. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? You know, stupid stuff like that.
Hey, did it hurt when you fell from the vending machine? Cause you a whole snack.
What?
Somebody ever tell me
I got pickup lines
that
for days.
I'm not using.
Are you tired? Do your feet hurt? Cause you been running through my mind all day.
And then Will Smith said that on Fresh Prince.
Y'all don't use pickup lines?
I don't.
No.
How y'all get ladies?
Hello, how are you?
I got her because I was staring at her from I was dancing with somebody and I was staring at her. And I was like, ooh, that's for her next. Then I went over there and I went to dance with her, but then this Dom tried to dance with her and I was like, oh.
Well,
I was like, maybe she like Dom. And then she pushed the girl away and I was like, oh, that's not cute to start a conversation. So I was like, I said, oh, you don't like that, do you? And then she was like, nah, then we just started talking.
Okay, so how do you get people when you're not in the club?
Hello,
And there's no drinks.
Same way.
Eye contact.
It's conversation.
If you give me eye contact back, give a little wink. All right, going in for the kill.
You respond to winks like that?
I might.
Shriek does.
I might. Can you wink at? You was winking.
I started the winking.
I'm gonna start winking at
Remember
people.
that little eyebrow wink shit?
Mm-hmm.
How do you wink? How would you wink at somebody? What would you do?
I don't know. I gotta be drunk.
You like that?
I can't do it.
She do it when she's sober.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't remember.
Do you wink and point?
No, that's not gonna get you.
So the point is out for just a
Good
wink.
job.
Like
But
shit.
I normally don't approach people though because I don't like rejection.
Me either.
I think I approached maybe 2 people in my life, and both turned me down.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
After that, I was like, I'm not approaching nobody again. The last time somebody turned me down, I think I was like, oh, you're cute. Can I have your number? She was like, nah. I was like, oh, okay. Have a good night.
This was,
And la-di-da on the way.
This was in a lesbian club?
No,
Was she lesbian?
she was.
Oh.
But it wasn't.
She had a girlfriend.
She does have a girlfriend. But I didn't know that and stuff. But
She's
she
faithful.
should have just been like, no, I got a girl. She was just like, no. I was like, oh, okay. But it didn't hurt my feelings because she wasn't like, no, bitch. Or, she ain't look at me like, nah. Making a face. She was just like, no. I was like, oh, okay.
That's the subtle no.
Yeah, that's the, if I ain't have a girl, maybe, or, something like that. That's not the, bitch, get your ugly ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is type thing, so.
I'd be too nervous to approach people. I don't like rejection either. And it can be somebody I find like really, really attractive, and I'm just like, I'm not going over there to talk to them.
Oh, actually the first time I approached somebody, it was a guy. Years ago. And he was like, nah, you skinny. I was like, oh.
That's fucked up.
I didn't know.
I was like, okay. Yeah, I don't like skinny girls. Okay. I mean, this wasn't going to go anywhere anyway. I was just trying to talk to you. No, get your skinny ass away from here.
We saw right through your bullshit.
You did. I ain't finna waste my time with y'all skinny bitches.
Like shit.
Skinny girls don't give up pussy.
That's not true.
Or is it?
I mean, yeah, it might be true. I mean, no, it's not. Depends.
Nah, I know a couple of skinny hoes.
I know a lot of skinny hoes.
Is IKEA baby shower today?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to go. So yeah, we're definitely gonna try to wrap this up because I'm trying to make a movie and a baby shower. It's not a baby shower, it's a gender reveal party. So shout out to IKEA. This bitch is a registered nurse. She's fucking married. She got now she's on her 4th child. She's living her whole best fucking life.
She's having a little girl.
I mean, I think she living her best life. She,
With all the damn kids.
yeah. I mean, that's what she want.
Soft 30 chicken out.
Peace, love, and positivity.